All right, so this is what we are considering, or what we know as an arithmetic sequence. The good thing about it is this is actually going to be provided to you on your reference sheet, so be sure to take that out when you're doing your test and make sure that you don't have to remember these formulas. Essentially what I did was rewrite it, and all I did was move the D from the back into the front. Just makes it easier for me, but you probably will see it back here. It's the same exact formula. So it says in arithmetic sequence, the first term is 25, which is my A1 term. The third term is 15, which is my A3 term. And it says, what is the 10th term in the sequence? So my A10th term, we do not know, so that's why I put the little question mark. How we're going to fill this out right now is we're going to go ahead and plug in our A of 10, because that's what we're looking for. We're going to put our initial, our first one, I forgot to put the 1 here, A1, so we're going to do 25 here. Plus, we have to find the common difference. In order for us to find the common difference, we're going to take the third term and subtract it from the first term. So we're going to do that right down here. We're going to do 15 minus 25. And we're going to divide it by the difference between these two. So 3 minus 1. Just like that. So this comes out to be, if we do 15 minus 25, we're going to wind up getting a negative 10. All right. And then divided by 2, which gives us a common difference of negative 5, which is what we're going to put for D. So again, I took my third term, subtracted it from my first term, and I divided it by these numbers here, 3 minus 1, getting my negative 5. So let's plug in. So we're actually going to get rid of this, and we're going to do a negative 5. And we're going to use the 10 as our n because we don't know what it is, so 10 minus 1. And then we're just going to carry this out. 25 minus 5, right? Just going to carry this out a little bit. Let's do what's inside of here. So we have 25 minus 5. 10 minus 1 is 9. PEMDAS tells us that we have to multiply first, so we're going to do 5 times 9. So we're going to have negative equals 25 minus 45. And then when we do 25 minus 45, we're going to get an answer of negative 20. And that right there is the 10th term in the sequence, or choice 1. All right, so number 9, we got to do a little bit of work. We have when a formula P is equal to 2L plus 2W, is solved for W, what is the result? This is what we call a literal equation. So we're just going to rewrite down here, like I like to do, 2L plus 2W. We have to just follow the way that we would normally solve an equation if they had both letters and numbers in here. So we want to actually have W by itself. First thing that I'm going to do is subtract my 2L to move it to the side so I can try to isolate and begin to isolate this W. So minus 2L on this side, minus 2L. It goes away. Now we're left with P minus 2L is equal to 2W. At this point, we know that when we have a letter and a number next to each other, we're multiplying. Opposite of multiplication would be division. So we're going to divide by 2 on each side. And that's going to leave us with P minus 2L over 2 is equal to W. So that's going to be choice number 2.